Welcome to Hoops High, Chicago's leader in youth-produced sports broadcasting and youth media education. Hoops High is produced by high school students learning the skills of professional broadcasting. Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is made possible in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and Chicago Access Network Television. We hope you enjoy the show.
Since we have everyone here, let's get started with setup.
Hello. You are watching Hoops High. Remember, you can watch Hoops High every Saturday at 8 p.m. on CAN TV Channel 19 for all of the hottest high school sports action around. I'm Artasia Harrah, and I'm serving as your color commentator.
And I'm Kyle Williams, serving as your play-by-play.
We have North Lawndale Phoenix and Phillips playing today. North Lawndale in the white and Phillips in the blue. The tip-off, North Lawndale comes up with the ball.
And a bad pass, but North Lawndale gets it back and she shoots and she makes it. Now North Lawndale is pressing up.
Number 4, Kiara Brooks made that 3.
And great defense from North Lawndale as the ball goes out of bounds.
Phillips with the possession.
Phillips inbound play and they score. Number 10.
Quick pass in by North Lawndale. Good ball movement. And
15.
an easy bucket by 15, Miller.
But Phillips scored. No, they don't. An easy shot that she should have made, but she just missed it. Looks like it's going to be Phillips' ball. Ref said it got tipped.
A little tip ball. So Phillips with the possession. Phillips tries to inbound the ball. And the pass was deflected. She cuts through a pass to number 10. She goes up and it's an and one. Whitney Moore. Phillips is coming out using their big man as a way to score the ball. Technical difficulty with the clock. Up and running. Let's see if Moore can knock down her shot. She makes her shot. Number 1, Jamaria Williams with the shot.
Number 32 loses it out of bounds. North Lawndale basketball.
Another quick inbound by North Lawndale.
Number 1 attacks the paint.
She draws a foul. Great move in the hole by Williams. She would go to the line for 2. First is up and it's off. Let's see if she can make the second.
McGee checked into the game as she misses both.
Number 15, Miller, calling out, the inbound play.
Miss 3.
Miller tries to save it, but she steps out of bounds, so the ball goes Phillips' way.
NLCP pressing, trying to steal the ball early. Number 23 comes up with the steal. McGee. Great offensive rebound from number 1.
Good putback by Long Williams. 32 comes up. And the foul is called. Number 32, Prescott is at the line for 2. She misses her first. Let's see if she can knock down her second. And her second is off. Has another. Let's see if she knocks that one down. She makes that. Quick pass again.
Missed layup from number 23.
Good fight for the ball from both teams. And Phillips comes up with the ball. Quick pass by Phillips. Number 50 almost loses it. Collins.
Pass to number 50. She misses. Rebounded by North Lawndale.
Number 22, Jackson rebounds the ball. A pass to number 1. Back to Jackson. She fakes. Another pass. One more. Another. A skip.
Missed it from number 22.
Jackson.
Number 4 badly misses the corner 3, but NLCP gets the offensive rebound. Another shot, no good. Out of bounds off of number 15, who was trying to save it.
Miller tries to save it, but it isn't successful. Phillips with the possession. A good defense by Williams, number 1. Makes Prescott lose the handles of the ball, and a timeout is called by Phillips. So how did you think the few minutes that they played so far in the first quarter has been?
Well, it's been back and forth scoring. NLCP's trying to push the basketball. What do you think?
I think that both teams are coming out to play, but obviously North Lawndale is coming out on top because they're working just a little tad bit harder. So let's see if Phillips can turn over the ball a little bit less. Yeah, but the game can go anyway.
We're trying to find number 23 on the post, number 4 in the corner. She makes the throw.
Another 3 by Kiara Brooks.
Good contest from number 23, Gator.
Good hustle for the ball. Williams with the rebound.
NLCP's trying to find that open person, and there's a rare turnover, but they get, it's a foul. Number 23, Gator.
Now we're getting ready to toss to our sideline reporter with the game update.
Hey, I'm Candace here with your first game update of the night. North Lawndale versus Phillips senior night. So far, North Lawndale has 13 points and Phillips only have 6. The key players so far from North Lawndale is number 1, Jay Williams with 1 point, and number 4, Kira Brooks. Shout out to them. The game is teed so far because North Lawndale is their senior night, so they're playing their hearts out. But if you don't believe me, keep watching Hoops High.
NLCP. Turnover. But it's a steal. Number 1, Williams took it all the way.
She had a steal and she converted on the board, and then another turnover by Phillips.
This game could turn ugly quick. It's already a 9-point lead. Last few possessions have been turnovers from North Lawndale.
Last few possessions have been turned over from both teams. No one seems to keep the ball in their possession. Another turnover by Phillips. North Lawndale with the possession.
Good pass. Pump fake, drive to the basket, over the 15, corner 3, no good. Offensive rebound by number 1, attacks the basket, can't get the finish to go, and Phillips will have the basketball.
The seniors are really doing that thing out here tonight. I've noticed that it is all seniors on the floor for North Lawndale.
Number 32 attacking number 3, and a foul is called on number 3, Hicks. Number 4. Another foul.
It looks more like the other girls out of control for Phillips and ran into the other player. I don't think that was a smart call, but Phillips still has the possession.
Number 10's wide open, but she can't make it. Offensive rebound, no good. Rebounded by North Lawndale. Bad pass from number 1 now. Phillips has the ball.
She rushed that pass. If she would have, maybe pulled out and taken a smarter pass, I think they would have gotten the basket. Good defense by number 1. Hoops High is produced by high school students who are learning the skills of professional broadcasting. All of the camera work, announcing, directing, and engineering is done by students.
Nice move from number 4, but bad pass. Number 15, Miller takes it all the way. No foul. She misses. Steal. And it gets blocked by number 10.
Another 3 by Kiara Brooks. Almost lose possession.
A bad call on number 3, Hicks.
It seems like the ref wants to get her out of something. This is her 3rd foul, and the last 2 that were called weren't actually fouls. So I'm pretty sure the coach is about to sub her out because she's a big man with 3 fouls. That's pretty bad, and with it only being the first quarter. So they make subs. 23 Gators is in for Hicks. Let's see if 23 Clinton can make her shots. She missed it. Lawndale possession.
It's number 3 at the top of the free throw line. Little flip shot is no good. Offensive rebound. Has it taken away. But North Lawndale does a good job of getting back on defense.
Almost a travel, looks like. Phillips will be at the line once again. Number 10 more at the line. She makes her first. Let's see if she can knock down her second. She misses her second.
Great defense from number 23.
Shot selection.
Looks like the ref's going to call out of bounds before the foul.
So North Lawndale with the possession. Good ball handling skills by number 1, as well as her good shot selections and her great execution style.
Number 1 has done a good job of scoring herself and getting her teammates involved.
She makes her first. Let's see if she can knock down her second. She makes her second.
Number 4 knew she was going to try and score, and she never passed it on that possession. Number 4, 3, missed. And that's the end of the first quarter.
Free Spirit Media strives to give youth a voice so that we can inform and inspire others. Thank you for supporting our work. So, we're done with the first quarter. North Lawndale still up with 22 in the opposing team 7. So far, they have been working together as a team. They've been getting a numerous amount of steals, and they also have been playing basketball, the good game of basketball, running up and down the floor and also making shots when it's, important.
North Lawndale is going to start off the second quarter with the basketball. Looks like number 1 Williams is not going to be starting the second quarter. Going to get a bit of a breather.
Yeah, what I noticed is that in the first quarter, all seniors played, and it looks like this quarter it is juniors and sophomores playing and a freshman. So they're going with their younger group in the second half. Let's see if they can either, go up or will the other team catch up. But overall, we've seen the effective skills that each and every player has on North Lawndale's team.
Number 10 tried to bank in the 3. Ref called a foul, and he was from the other side of the court, but the ref on the side of the court where the play actually happened said no foul, or do they?
So they're trying to figure out which call it is. Phillips possession. Zero Thorn, and she makes the bucket.
Maybe a different group of players, but North Lawndale is still doing a good job of keeping up the pressure.
A turnover was made, and North Lawndale has the possession.
Number 2 has the ball. Passes it over. Open 3. No good.
It's in and out.
Great defense from number 2, but Quint can't quite get the steal.
Too much body by Zero Thorn. She draws the foul. Four makes her first shot.
Of a 1-and-1.
Williams. Let's see if she can knock down the second. She knocks down the second.
Number 2 bringing the ball up the court. Number 2, Brooks, over the number 0, 10 in the corner. Lawndale kind of have some good ball movement going, ends in a turnover.
Turnover by 22, Brooks, Kia Brooks, the younger sister of Kiara Brooks. North Londale with their red defense.
Great defense from number 5, Allman.
Zero inbounds, the ball gets it back.
Gets stuffed by number 42. Man.
North Londale with the possession once again. A foul is on Tien Williams. Phillips will go to the line to shoot free throws again. Number 23, Collins is shooting. She misses the third. Let's see if she makes the second. She makes the second.
Number 2 was fouled as she tried to get into the lane.
Pass to 5, Diasa Allman. Good ball movement by North Lawndale.
A lot of pass and cut going on with North Lawndale.
Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is run in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and CAN TV. This is a team effort all around, and we are grateful for our partners who make this possible. Number 32, the big man, goes up and misses the three. Substitutions are made. The senior group is back in.
Great pass to number 4 who steps into the shot, misses. Offensive rebound by number 15. First one was from 23.
And one. A. Jackson.
Great crossover right there. But they're not going to give her the bucket.
They counted the bucket, but they didn't count the foul.
Team airballed the shot, but a Phillips player touched it on the way out. 22's wide open, can't get it to go. 23 worked hard for the offensive rebound. She will be going to the line. Number 23, Gator.
Let's see if she can make these free throws count. The first is a miss. Let's see if she can make the second. She misses the second.
Now she's gonna reshoot the free throw.
It was a violation call. She gets another. Let's see if she can convert. And she makes.
Different shot, different result. She hits the free throw. Now NLCP is up by 17.
15, Miller with the bucket.
Number 1 gets it past it to number 4. Air ball.
It's an air ball by Williams.
NLCP is still passing the basketball. Missed by number 4, but number 23 will be going to the line again.
Keep up with the game action in the Hoop High crew with Twitter. Just search Hoops High FSM and follow us.
She makes the first.
Let's see if she can knock down the second.
She makes the second. NLCP up by 21. Steal. Number 1 on the fast break slows down. Can't get the fancy layup to go. Number 4 bringing it back down the court, and she just, ref's gonna say it was stripped, but it looked like she just lost the ball.
Phillips with the possession. It looked like it was off of number 4 for Phillips.
They're gonna call a loose ball foul on number 1 as she tried to dive to get the ball.
It looks like it would be on the other team, seeing that she fell on, number 1's head. She had a hand on the ball before the initial contact anyway. At the line, Prescott. Let's see if she makes. She misses. Let's see if she can make the second. A violation.
Didn't even touch rim that time.
A quick pass in.
Number 15 attacking the basket, no foul. Steal, number 15 gets it. Great pass to number 4, who makes the layup.
Good hands, good defense, and excellent ball movement by North Lawndale. And Phillips turns the ball over. North Lawndale with the possession.
Number 4 has it, gives it to 15, who shoots the 3 and air balls it. 32 stops, pops, no good.
15 Miller comes up with the ball.
Taking it by herself, shoots, makes it.
Good shot by Miller. She doubles before she makes it to the basket. 32 Prescott. North Lawndale with the possession once again.
Number 4 looks like she was about to shoot. One pump fake. Number 15, you know she's gonna shoot, but she misses.
Key players of the game are number 1, Jamari Williams, number 4, Kiara Brooks, and also 15, Nadia Miller. Number 1 has been effective all over the floor tonight with her shot selections, her penetration, and also her rebounds. And we have number 4, Kiara Brooks. She's been pulling threes out of her hat tonight, along with good ball movement, and 15 Miller with her, her length. She's been able to grab rebounds, put up shots, and also putbacks. So those are 3 key players from North Lawndale. A key player from Phillips is 32 Prescott. She's their point guard. She's been controlling the floor and also trying to penetrate in to get, buckets, along with 10, their big man, Moore. She's been there. They get, the dish off and the easy bucket because of her, her size. Jackson, she is at the line for North Lawndale. She makes the first, and she misses the second free throw.
Number 2 misses it. Rebounded by Miller, but Lua was a little confused on whose ball it was.
It looked more like North Lawndale had the possession. It looked like it went off of Blue, but 32 with the ball, passes to 2.
.45 seconds left in the first half. Rebounded by number 22 after a bunch of pushing and shoving for the ball. 15 all the way.
Excellent move.
Great steal from number 4.
She loses it back. Phillips ends up with the possession.
Ref called a little foul.
This is her 4th. Number 2, Moore. Yes, Moore at the line.
Makes her second. Number 1 almost lost it. 3 seconds. 1. 23. Can't get the buzzer beater to go.
So, how do you think the second half went?
Well, North Lawndale just dominated the second quarter, just making layups, sharing the ball, creating turnovers, and Phillips didn't have an answer for it, and that's why they're down 20 plus at half.
Well, aren't we two pretty people?
What up, y'all? This is Common, and you're watching Hoops High.
Hey, you dropped this.
Thanks.
Hey, bro, what are you doing? Think you're cool enough to talk to my sister? Yeah, I don't think so, because you're a nobody. Get on.
Don't just stand there. Say something.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Well, hello. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
What are you supposed to be?
Superman.
Oh, that's great. Well, have a happy night.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Come on, sweetie.
When you knock on the door, make sure to knock real hard, okay?
Yes, mommy.
Oh, hello, little boy. Would you like a candy?
Yes.
Go sit down at the coffee table, please.
Okay, mommy.
Let's see what candy you got.
Okay, mommy. Ooh, mommy, I have pretzels.
Yay.
Ooh!
Did you open that?
No.
You can't eat that then.
Why?
Because you didn't open it. It could be unhealthy for you.
Okay, mommy.
Remember, kids, every sweet is not a treat.
What's up? This is Ben Gordon. You're watching Hoops High.
And we are back.
If you're just now tuning in, my name is Artasia, and I'm serving as your color commentator.
And I'm Kyle Williams, serving as your play-by-play.
And we are here at Collins.
1, 3, miss. Rebound number 15. Miller puts it right back up and in.
The PSAs, dramas, and documentaries that you see between breaks on Hoops High are produced by Free Spirit Media students at North Lawndale College Preparatory High School, the Gary Comer Youth Center, and Powerhouse High. We hope that you enjoy the stories and messages that we young people are sharing. Excellent basket by 15 Miller. A timeout is called for Phillips.
The coach over there getting mad at one of his players on the sideline, forced to call a timeout.
He is very upset with his team's effort, and I would be as well. It's the third quarter, and they only have 14 points to Northlandia's 40. They dug their stuff in a hole pretty early. Both teams back on the floor. Phillips with the possession. Good ball movement. And a foul is called. But the player was sitting there with her hands up. But they called a foul. I really disagree with that play. Let's see if 50 can knock it down.
Phillips has come out in the second half with a edge to them. Too bad they didn't do it before they were down by 20 plus.
The second is a miss. A foul on the play. Brooks will be going to the line. Kiara Brooks, number 4. Let's see if she could convert. She misses the first. Let's see if she can knock down the second. She misses both. Excuse me, she makes one.
Number 15 over the senior, number 1, missed shot. Number 4, a wide open fast break, and she converts. Number 4, foul, and she's going back to the line.
She will go to the line again. Let's see if she can make. The first is a make. Let's see if she can make the second. She makes the second. Phillips inbound the ball.
Number 4, pull up, miss, gets her own rebound, and makes the layup.
She got in way too easy. It looks like North Lawndale is just coasting right now. That would be very bad.
Number 4 just shot a 3 and it went in. You can't leave her wide open.
Another big 3 by the senior. You can tell she's been in the gym working on her shots. Like they're selling for the shots now, which could be a bad thing because a team can regain their confidence and catch up.
Number 1 decided that since her jumper's not falling, she's just gonna attack the rim.
Up with the possession. Another shot off, and it is off.
North Lawndale better get back. Blocking foul. Looks like a good call this time. She misses the first.
North Lawndale is in the white, and they are the Phoenix, the logo of their school. They are a pretty good team. I'm not sure about the team's record, but I do know that they are each hard-working players with great skills, each and every one of them. We have Phillips there in the blue. I'm not sure of their mascot. I've seen them in a few games before. I don't know much about them, but they're pretty good too.
Number 1 looking off. Ooh. As she goes down.
One almost hurts herself trying to go up, for the basket. But she gets up and walks it off.
Number 22 now attacking the rim. Can't finish. Rebound number 23. Oh, missed twice.
Easy bucket and an easy steal. Number 15, Miller with them. A foul is called on the play.
Number 4 attacking the rim. Nice little pass, but they can't convert. And number 4 then try and get the ball.
The ball will go North Lawndale's way. And we're getting ready to toss to our sideline reporter for a game update.
Versus Phillips girls game. It's senior night for North Lawndale. Woohoo! Class of 2015. So far, the score so far is North Lawndale has 52 points and Phillips has 20 points. For North Lawndale, the key player so far is number 15 with 18 points. And from Phillips, number 4 with 9 points. Shout out to you ladies. And for North Lawndale, the senior presentation was great. Congratulations. But the game is going so good. But if you don't believe me, you got to keep watching Hoops High.
And we're back. Number 32, Prescott, with the astounding move, and she gets the bucket and the free throws. North Lawndale makes substitution and puts a new 5 in. Let's see if she can make these free throws. And it's off. Zero Thorne comes up with the ball.
could have had an open shot, but just lost her footing. Number 4, dribbling out of control. Number 2, leading the fast break. Brooks tries to get the and one, but the ref doesn't call it.
Good move and good steal by number 10, Adriana Williams. And smooth move by the little sister of Kiara Brooks. Number 2. Both sisters outstanding players. They're even better when they play together.
They're taking it out of bounds. Drive to the basket. Tries to reward number 32, but just doesn't work out. Spin move. She loses the ball. The ball gets stolen. Ford steps into her shot. No good. Rebounded by Brooks.
Don't forget to stay tuned for the Free Spirit Media News at the end of this broadcast. It comes on at 9:50 every Saturday. Learn about what's going on in Chicago and find out the latest on the most important issues with teams. The score 54-22 with a minute and 24 left in the third quarter. A great steal by Zero Thorne. And Kia Brooks, number 2 from North Londale, is still going to the basket with much aggression and speed.
This has been a great defensive half from NLCP. They've only allowed 22 points in the entire game.
Yes, North Londale has really been capitalizing on Phillips' mistakes and has been converting on the board, making the best out of it. That's why they are up in such a large amount.
Phillips almost losing the basketball. Number 4 has been their best player, just bullies number 0 to the basket. (14) makes the layup off the nice setup.
Good ball movement and the great dish off. I feel that Thorne will be an exceptional player once she, as she grows, because she's only a sophomore now and she has 2 more years to go, and she's already an astounding player. Great rebound by Bibby.
He gonna get this fan bus. He said he
6 seconds left in the third quarter. Phillips takes it all the way, makes the layup at the buzzer.
Please check out the Free Spirit Media website at www.freespiritmedia.org to learn what Free Spirit Media is all about, or check us out on YouTube. Search Free Spirit Media to view our YouTube channel. We're getting ready to go into the fourth quarter. The score 56-26. You are watching Hoops High. We are at 1313 South Sacramento, where we have North Lawndale playing Phillips. The score is now 56-26.
Looks like NLCP is just trying to get the ball to number 3 on the post, but it just didn't work out.
She kind of fumbled the ball a bit.
And I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was a shot or a pass or...
I'm not sure either.
They give it to number 3 finally, and she gets stuffed at the
42 with another block. Good block by 22. Phillips with the possession. Another block.
Number 4 thought about pulling up. Number 3 shoots. Banks in the 3.
She shoots the 3, the big man. Number 3 hits.
Number 3 is doing a great job of making the most of garbage time. Number 1 stops, waits, passes to number 3, but she traveled with it. Being a little bit too shy here in garbage time.
If you just can't seem to get enough of Hoops High, friend us on Facebook. Get to know the crew and what goes into every Hoops High production. An air ball.
Number 1, Williams, hits number 22 over to Williams. Brooks coming. 23 open. Good.
Passes to the other big man, and the 3 is good.
Williams. A little ISO for 23. Open. No good this time. 23. Tried to get that chase down block like LeBron, but foul was called.
It looked like she got her hands on the ball, but they called the foul. A great game by North Lawndale. The shot is made by 32. Let's see if she can knock down the second. North Lawndale really came into play, and each player, like I said before, are all outstanding players, and they all have their own special talent.
23 shot, a little bit too much air on it.
A lot of team spirit from North Rondell. They are dominating the other team at this point.
Williams passes it over to number 23. And she'll be going to the free throw line.
Let's see if she can knock these free throws down.
This crowd getting hyped in the last 4 minutes of senior night.
She made the first shot. Let's see if she can knock down a second. We know we are not always perfect, but we are working hard and always learning. We thank you for your support and encouragement.
Number 23 just took it coast to coast as the crowd erupts. Can't get that one. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up and good. She's dominating the last 4 minutes or so. Steal by Williams. And
this game is slowly coming to an end. They are totally dominating the floor.
38-point lead.
Want to see more Hoops High? Now you can see full games on our brand new website. Go to www.hoopshigh.org to see games from the past or stream live from home or your mobile device. Great bucket.
A timeout, and NLCP's just having fun at this point.
They're proud of their teammates. The score 70-30 in the fourth quarter. North Lawndale with 70.
I need to know who you said. And I need to know who's keeping the interview. I don't know how to do this. I never did this. Right, get your shit out. Who is that?
Nadia Miller.
Nadia Miller.
Phillips bringing the ball up with 1:56 left on the clock.
How many points?
Rebounded by 23. Miller misses 22. Try to get an and one, but
it didn't fall. They're running the clock. The score 70-30. Excuse me, 71-30 now. 22. A. Jackson makes her first free throw.
There's no wrong with that. Nadia don't have something to do with that.
Where's she going?
Who will take that?
Let's take it. I'll take it. How many points she got?
I don't know. She got more than 17.
How many points she got doing? You can't go to the team. Oh. Yeah, it's Nadia. Well, she got 20 games, so she can score.
and NLCP can just run out the clock.
And the game is over. The score is 71-30. North Lawndale comes out with the 41-point lead.
You just straight up dominated that.
Great win by the team. They played hard and worked extremely hard to get this win. Now we're getting ready to toss for our player of the game. I'm sorry. A few technical difficulties.
Oh, they had it right. Come on.
Now we're tossing to the player of the game.
Hey, I'm Candace here with Nadia, number 25. She plays for North Lawndale. North Lawndale has just won, number 15, sorry. North Lawndale has just won the game with 71 points to Phillips 30. So how you feeling right now?
I feel excited. Last home game, we took it out with a blast. I'm excited.
Yeah, so tonight is senior night. So I know you was out there teed up. I was watching y'all senior presentation. It was really nice. Like, I want a banner with me. I seen your picture. You was all like, and I'm like, so how you feeling about that?
I'm excited. Like, we never got nothing like that. Usually we would get basketballs with autographs on it. Now he's starting something new. It's a new tradition. And I'm happy.
Right. So what college are you planning on going to since you are a senior and this is the last night?
I got a full ride to Chicago State, so that's the college I will be attending.
That's what's up. You going to play for their basketball team?
Yeah, they kind of weak right now. Don't tell them I said that. But I got bars for them.
How's she gonna call them weak, but she wanna go to their school?
You know, one person can make a difference.
You're right, and you will be that person with these 18 points, girl. You was the MVP for your last game. That's what's up. If you want to know more about Hoops High, catch us every Saturday night on Channel 19 at 8 p.m. or you can go to our website at www.hoopshigh.org. I'm Candace. This is the MVP of the night, Chicago State, and we out of here.
You can watch Hoops High on CAN-TV Channel 19 every Saturday at 8 p.m. Please visit www.hoopshigh.org to learn more. Hoops High and Free Spirit Media would like to thank our sponsors. We are grateful for their support in making our mission of youth media education and opportunity possible.
Hoops High is family, communication.
Enjoy it. Hoops High is
Astounding. Creativity.
commitment.
Hoops High is exciting. Meaningful.
Hoops High is
Technology.
spirit.
A community. Hoops High is home. Love. Dedication.
Inspired.
Hoops High!
If they probably never was exposed to it, they probably would have never have done it, but it's something that you see that interests people a lot.
I never worked with a camera, it was my first time learning about a camera, zooming in, zooming out. It was a real good experience for me, I think it changed a lot in me too. It changed how I think, and it changed something I like to do in life.
When I get older, I want to be some type of actor. So being in this classroom really helped me out, really exercise my ability to act.
We shooting it and we shooting it off like what we done been through, and people get to see it and they watching it and they liking it.
Like young kids in the community can do stuff that's worth some type of value.
Meet Jaden, a 16-year-old from Chicago. He likes reading, playing basketball, and daydreaming. As one of 75 million youth in America, he is the future of our country. But today, Jaden's future is uncertain. A new economy is evolving as Jaden tries to find his way in a school system where more than 42% of students drop out and even more fall behind. For Jaden and others like him, the future looks grim. But there is hope. Youth media programs connect with kids like Jaden, moving them from discouragement toward opportunity through the power of communication. Jaden learns about journalism, technology, and culture. He spends his time engaged at school, in youth centers, and at libraries. He discovers how to observe the world around him and share his own stories. He becomes one of more than 10,000 teens involved in the Chicago Youth Voices Network, a collection of innovative programs that come together with a bold vision to reach more people like Jaden, to transform education, and to shape the health of our city. Together, the network gives vision to the journalists, artists, engineers, and leaders of our future. One story, poem, film, blog post, one youth at a time.
So there are a lot of stories, but the first one that comes to mind has to do with a young girl. under 18 who was with her boyfriend at the time. She was charged with a violent offense that she did not participate in. She was currently enrolled in school, was on track to graduate. There was a gun involved, but she had nothing to do with the gun. But we have these laws in Illinois that mandate that if a gun is involved in a crime, then you automatically can add on 15, 20, or 25 years to your sentence. So this young girl, on top of the probably 6 years that she's going to be sentenced if she is convicted, will add on top of that an extra 15, even though there's no evidence that she really did participate in the crime at all. She was present at most, and now she's facing prison time. That'll put her in there she'll be in prison longer than she will have lived outside of prison walls.
During the rise of crack cocaine in the system, presidents and Congress, whatever, they put in some minimum sentences that if you did certain crimes, judges had to go by a set of standards and they had to go with the minimum sentences.
There's a lot of mandatory sentencing laws. They've been around for decades. They are both federal laws and there are state laws as well. They started a number of decades ago and they've been studied over that time. Why they came about, I think it comes from a well-intentioned place. All people want to feel safe, and so legislators are trying to pass laws that they think will protect their communities and improve public safety.
The law is based on incarceration, and you got to remember the different ramifications, the psychological effect of locking someone up. So that law would not be effective. Despite how many people they lock up based on their law, it would never be effective because the same people that they bringing in that incarceration system up under the law are the same people that they're putting back out on the streets.
What mandatory minimum sentencing laws do is they take out all discretion of the judge and they take out all individual circumstances and they say you as a judge have no choice in how you treat this individual. Even if you think this individual doesn't need to get sent to prison, you don't have a choice. You have to sentence him or her to 3 years, 10 years, 25 years in prison. That's what mandatory sentencing laws do. And that's a problem because it takes out any individual determinations and it takes away any ability to look at individual circumstances.
You know what, I hear a young black male is more liable to be arrested out here and be jailed than any other sector in society.
It is a system that disproportionately affects poor communities of color and poor individuals of color. And it is a system that relies far too heavily on punishment and non-incarceration and destroys and ignores the dignity of all individuals.
But a young black male, I would say 18, we can start 15, 16, up to 35, 40 easy, are more liable to be arrested and incarcerated than any other group.
Seen some data that shows that when it comes to gun laws, that young males from the ages of 17 to 25 are sort of the most common individuals who are affected by these gun laws, and a lot of these are mandatory sentencing laws. And they're young men. On the prison system, what mandatory sentencing laws do is that they exacerbate what is already an overcrowded prison system. So in Illinois specifically, we have a prison system that's designed with a capacity of 35,000 individuals. We're right now hovering at around 49,000 individuals. So we are extremely overcrowded. What mandatory sentencing does is it puts more people in prison and packs more people into tighter spaces.
It's a society today that a lot of the prisons are overcrowded because we got so many young black males incarcerated, you know, for petty stuff.
What it also does is, I would say that it puts the wrong people, a lot of the times it puts the wrong people in prison. Because these mandatory sentencing laws are extremely broad, and like I said, they take away discretion and the ability to really assess individual circumstances. So what it does is it ends up putting a lot of people in prison who don't need to be there, which in turn can make our communities even more vulnerable.
With the minimum sentencing law, society today realized that those laws were unfair. And it was unfair because a lot of those laws impacted black, African American more than anybody else. Those laws, a lot of them was in jail for like just minor infractions. If someone had a gram of cocaine, powder cocaine, they didn't get the same sentence if somebody with a gram of crack cocaine. You know, those laws impacted African American more than they impacted anybody else.
Unfortunately, the research has shown that these laws don't work, but I think they came from a place that was well-intentioned, but uninformed.
The legal system is a kangaroo system to me, like a kangaroo court. Now you have the district court, you have the appellate court, you have the Supreme Court. And we got to remember how these laws are created and applied through legislation. And well, in theory it works one way, but in practice it's a total another. So it's safe to say that if you have these jails overwhelmed with simple cases, non-violent cases, and people I studied being incarcerated, being jailed anywhere between 4 to 6 to 7 months, even up to a year for simple cases that could be solved in one day, one process, that's unjust.
So there are a lot of rehabilitative services and options out there. Even locally in Chicago, there are programs like Becoming a Man and One Summer Plus. These are job employment programs. These are programs that try to build the capacity of young people to have impulse control and to resolve conflicts peacefully. Vocational schools are great. So things that really focus on employment and education and behavioral modification or control have been shown and proven to work.
The biggest thing now are jobs, to me. Now, I know you may hear a lot on TV or on the news, whatever. People got to have a way of taking care of themselves and taking care of their family if they got family. Now, one of the first things we had to do, we got to be in school. I mean, school is not everything, but it's a big thing. You got to get out here. You got to be able to do certain things and have certain skills to be marketable for jobs.
Getting involved in positive programs, peer groups, recovery programs, religious-based programs, getting involved with similar programs like the Alumni Association, or getting involved with our Alumni Association, because this Alumni Association produces results. It's not just when we just go hang out. These institutions that I just named or programs produce positive results. Are they absolute? No, but are they very effective? Yes, they are. The only limit is in your mind. The only person who can stop you is the person that I'm talking to. To know your ability, to know your potential, is one of the greatest things that a person could become aware of. No matter how tough things get, I didn't give up. I have been through some things that I wanted to give up, but always follow that small, still voice on the inside. And last but not least, I have to give thanks to God. And to me, God abides in the silence. God is the infinite truth that abides in the silence. It says, as the speak is silver, then to be silent is gold. And that's it.
Why you ain't come to the party?
I forgot I was studying all night.
No, it's okay to live a little.
At the Calgary Flames bench.
Baby, go ahead and take it off. Let's get naked.
Somebody please tell him who the F I is.
It's been brought to my attention that you guys don't know what bitch ass niggas look like. Take a look at this. I know that's not hip hop.
Is it better to be loved or feared?
That's a good question. I would rather be feared. Fear lasts longer than love.
Stop crying. Stop with all that emotion.
Don't be a wuss. Be a man.
Don't let nobody disrespect you.
Pick yourself up, man. Don't let your woman run your life.
Don't cry, boy. You better toughen up. Oftentimes, boys are mistreated for not being man enough. From parents to friends, and even from what they see in the media. The media has helped to produce stereotypes of masculinity that have made it difficult for men and young boys to overcome. This does not only perpetuate sexism, misogyny, and inequality for both men and women, but limits the social and emotional development of a significant number of men within our society.
It depends the situation that the media is being used as to how it will define what's an acceptable response by men in certain situations. It really puts a lot of responsibility on the actors and the directors that it's done in such a way that people can evaluate it as being inappropriate.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, I have never seen him in a movie where he was chilled, he was laid back. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's in the shoot 'em up movies. He's in action movies. He's pressured, he's pushed to be this big bad man. And he's guns and he's fighting and all these negative reactions. But so when you see a child, they're looking at Arnold Schwarzenegger now, okay, he's a man, he's a macho man, he's masculine. I have to act like him. I have to take on what he just did to protect myself.
I think in the media, we look to men to be the problem solvers. And as you say, that it's okay for them to get angry, but I think in the media it's portrayed that way, but I think the media also needs to portray how someone deals with that anger.
Let's take Kevin Hart. You may have seen his latest movie, Laugh to Keep from Crying. Well, with all the hurt and whatever he went through in life, he told jokes about it. You have some kids that can't show emotions at home. So if they don't show it at home, then they won't show it outdoors, in the schools.
As a child growing up, my father, he never really let me cry. Like anytime he said something to me, I always used to cry. I was a crybaby. So he was like, stop crying, ain't nobody did nothing to you. So, you acting like a little girl.
So you go home and you're mad and you got your mom, she's on your back. What you mad for? You don't have no reason to be mad. How do you know that? What did this child just go through from the time he left school
till the time he got home? Did you sit down and talk to him? Did you ask him what was wrong?
Holding in something could actually lead to negativity.
You know, if you're not allowed to show grief or disappointment or sadness, what happens long term when those emotions are sort of being told to keep that down, keep it under control, you're the strong man, you know, you can be angry but you can't be sad. Well, that becomes problematic.
So you got all this, you didn't talk to your child, it's building up, then now it finally, he lets the cap off himself and he's gone.
I think within the world we're talking about where we occupy now, for sure education can make a difference.
So we have more programs like this, I think we can fix it up in no time.
People learning to express and identify and respond to men and their emotions, and men responding to women and their emotions in an appropriate manner as well.
It was those like the Better Boys Foundation to get these boys to come here, give them a positive way of thinking on life. The male, some of them don't think they're having an issue. They don't think it's a problem. You ask them, do you see anything negative? Do you think it's a problem? Their answer is going to be no. I think we need to make them aware. When you make them aware and take them through a process, let them see what could happen. Let them see into the future. Some of them not looking into the future.
Men are always expected to be dominant and masculine. They are constantly being told to hold in their emotions to avoid being seen as feminine. Instead of putting so many high expectations on men to be masculine, there should be more expectations on them to express themselves.
Story about a girl named Aaliyah who didn't believe that she can make it in life, so she didn't set goals for herself.
Some boys convince girls that it feels better without a condom.
Aaliyah's friends told her that she couldn't get pregnant the first time having sex.
10% of girls who are sexually active have an STI.
Aaliyah ended up getting pregnant and tested positive for an STI.
76.7% of girls do not use birth control.
The power of protection is everything.
Wait until you're ready.
Get tested. It's your life. It's your fight.
Poverty is something that is produced by the systems of capitalism and colonialism and racism that are producing extraordinary amounts of wealth.
I would say I define poverty as being born into a situation where you don't have choices.
Poverty in our country is a condition where you're not a full active member of society.
A lack of human and material resources to carry out meaningful, quality life.
The media powerfully shapes how we think about poverty.
What we hear in the media and from politicians is saying, take responsibility, pull yourself up by your bootstrap.
Oftentimes it portrays people who are poor often as not wanting to work. Most poor people are working, they just can't earn enough.
And so there's a lot of pressure put on people to change the way they live and to get a job. But yet, the corporations have found a way to make them useful in terms of creating fear. You've got poor people of color who are dangerous and they are the reasons why there's crime, and they're the reasons why you should be scared. And so you see a massive increase in like private security companies and all of this kind of technology and security that's about, you know, dealing with this fear that the wealthy people have. When we talk about poverty, it's important to also talk about wealth, because the two are closely related together. You've got a lot of people who are simply out of work, who are never going to find work.
But there's something about a capitalist system that does exploit labor and tries to minimize labor costs as much as it can.
There is an intentional effort to keep people in certain positions, if indeed here the profits are going to continue to flow. The main intent of multinational companies is to maximize profit.
Increasingly, companies to compete in a global economy have to be global entities themselves.
Clearly, Walmart, okay, the biggest store that produces whatever it produces, exploits the labor of the Chinese, okay, so that they can sell low. Then it exploits those that work to sell those products, okay? No insurance, almost virtually less than minimum wage.
On the one hand, by having a large pool of cheap labor, it creates a situation where the owners of these companies can pay people whatever they want to pay, because there's so many people who want a job, who need a job, that they're fighting for low wages, right? Not only within the country, but in different countries. So what you end up with is a system where certain countries will try to attract corporate investors by saying, if you come to our country, you know, our workers, we only pay them 20 cents an hour. They don't have any unions. If they try to organize a union, we as a government will shut them down, we'll massacre them, we'll put them in jail. So come to our country, right? So it creates this competition where different countries and different workers are competing to see who can go the lowest.
Their ability to use dollars all over the planet has shifted poverty and exploitation into hyperdrive. Life itself is held in the balance. They have no health plan for people that they're exploiting in the sweatshops. In Bangladesh, the people that were making clothing for Walmarts and others, okay, were working in buildings that were not structured properly. A population of Malaysians or a population of Bangladesh don't even stand a chance.
We interviewed, the BBC's Bengali service interviewed senior officials in the Home Ministry, and he said he reckoned that 50% of the buildings in which garments factories are located were unsafe.
The broader system is set up in such a way and has been used in such a way that even if there is corruption, the bigger problem is that the workers are being exploited. The poor people throughout the world are being taken advantage of by big corporations.
Politics, in the generic definition, is a struggle for power, right? The people in poverty are powerless, okay? To the degree that those in power can superimpose their will on powerless people. This is how politics works in maintaining and promoting poverty.
The poverty problem in your country is a real, true reflection, not just of your labor market, but also of your political system.
All kinds of policies of the United States government work in support of corporate profits.
The forces that are at play are so great that policy is really only a blunt instrument to shape that.
Neoliberalism is the economic policies that are driving the system of globalization, and it's these policies that are trapping the poor in their system of poverty. When corporations want to import and export something between different countries, they used to have to pay taxes. The system of free trade says that no, corporations shouldn't have to pay any taxes when they import and export things. Now the argument that they always make is that it's better for the consumer. Now the products aren't sold for any less. We don't save anything. The only people who are making more money are the owners.
Clearly politics is at the core. It is a means to the end. Those in power simply exploit those without power.
A lot of governments wanted to do things to develop the country for the benefit of the people. And they took loans from the World Bank and from banks in the United States. And some of that money, corrupt leaders kept it.
It does not matter whether the corrupt officials service their own people. Their intent is not necessarily to service people, but to act in the best interest of the United States, okay?
The problem is that by the 1980s, the U.S. government lifted up the interest rate to such a degree that when these countries wanted to start paying back their loans, they couldn't do it. The interest was so high that they couldn't pay back their loans.
Yes, you loan people money, but you capture all their resources, and those resources are not used in the country's best interest that they loan to.
And so they were in a trap. And what the IMF started doing was creating conditions to take on what we call a structural adjustment program. The country had to get rid of taxes on foreign companies. They had to adopt free trade policies. Another condition was it had to privatize a lot of things. And the idea was that that's supposed to attract foreign investment, right? But what it attracted was sweatshops and terrible working conditions for the people.
The purpose of the government from its inception was a tool of the elite. And to what degree has the government begun to consider the problems associated with the elite as it goes about sucking the life out of other people?
There are some programs in the United States that are supposed to help get people out of poverty.
Welfare, it's a band-aid to heal the wounds of capitalism. It does not get to the structural nature of poverty.
On the one hand, there's less and less money that's going towards getting rid of poverty. By pushing people off of welfare, it's putting money into the hands of corporations like Walmart and McDonald's.
The nature of the system requires exploitation. The kind of social programs and these kind of things does not speak to the reality of the nature and the structure of the system.
Another solution is providing supports for families so that they can find a way to work and earn and advance in the labor market.
Clearly, there must be leadership if indeed here you want to solve the poverty equation and poverty problem, all right? Politics, of course, is the means by which leadership is manifest. That's not the only thing, though, right? I think that there has to be a certain set of values, in many respects, that's antithetical to capitalist values if indeed here you want to achieve that objective.
Helping people to see that they're not in it alone, that their struggles are the same struggles as the people in the next community over. And they shouldn't be fighting against each other, but rather working together to fight against the system.
Hey guys, look what I found in the cemetery. You want to try it?
I don't care. Yeah, sure, why not?
Spirits, are you with us? Oh, FSM News is on.
Oh my God.
Today on FSM News, spirits and psychics are lurking around, and we came here to tell you. Stay tuned for more. Hello and welcome to FSM News. I'm DeAndre Hansberry.
And I'm the only one, Adrian Lopez.
Hey Adrian, can you read minds?
Sure. I see FSM reporter Kayla Moody up next exploring the psychic mind.
Can psychics really predict your future? Are they really getting an in-depth look of your life? How would you define a psychic?
I would define a psychic as someone who speaks to spirits, reads cards, and tells the future and your past.
A psychic Someone that's not in his right mind, that does things on instinct and not feeling.
A psychic is basically someone that knows the answer to everything you ask them.
I don't think I would go to a psychic, but if I did, then I would probably ask about what my future career would have.
I would ask them basically questions that I would need the answer to that I really don't know.
People have their doubts about psychics because a lot of things they say can be false information to keep you coming back to them so they can get your money.
My overall opinion is that what they practice is evil. I think that's like witchcraft that they do.
I think psychics are cool as long as they can help me out with things I need help with.
If you were a psychic, would you use your powers or keep it to yourself?
I would keep them to myself.
Why?
Well, because, I don't know, I feel like the world wouldn't really understand that.
I would use them.
Why?
That's the only way I can get paid, if I use them.
I would use them for the people that needs help, so basically yes.
This is Kayla Moody reporting from FSM West.
You need help? Yeah. Okay. What you need help with? Put this on. Here, you pick it. Makeup doesn't make you.
Ghost and friendship are good together.
Yeah, I know. I have a close friend named Eric.
Really? I honestly doubt that, Adrian. Oh well, here's Jasmine and her adventures in a field of friendship.
Students follow 1,500 older people and discuss those with a larger network of friends outlive those with fewer friendships by 22%. Therefore, FSM Westside crew went out to 5 people in the North Lawndale community and asked them about their definition of a friendship and how long their friendships last.
The definition of a friend is someone that you can rely on and who makes you want to be better.
I guess it's always there for me, somebody who relates to me in all different types of ways.
Over the years, tech and social media has affected today's friendships. We have a couple of students' opinions on friendships today and how they last.
Yes, because some people let social media get in the way of friendships.
Because social media makes it a lot easier to not have to talk to people face to face and not have to talk at all. I feel friendships are important because they help us become better people. Typically, the people that we are friends with are people who mirror ourselves. So I like to surround myself with great people in hopes that that makes me better.
Louis Seneca once said one of the most beautiful qualities of a friendship is to understand and to be understood. Now ask yourself, do you feel that social media have affected how your friends communication to you? Reporting from FSM, Jasmine Easterman.
Just because someone may have a different opinion than you doesn't mean they're saying that their opinion is better than yours. Therefore, don't make yours seem better than theirs.
Learn how to be tolerant of others. Please don't judge a book by its cover. Being tolerant can go a long way. Be mindful of others' thoughts, choices, and feelings.
Hey, D'Angelo, do you believe in Ouija boards?
Yeah, I do, which is exactly why I wouldn't use one.
I would.
Well, let's get back to the ghost side of things, with Maurice with more on Ouija boards.
According to a poll conducted by Huffington Post, 45% of people believe in spirits, so this can lead to curiosity to use Ouija boards to talk to the dead. Do you believe in spirits, yes or no, and why?
Yes, I do believe in spirits because, I don't know, I just believe in spirits.
I do not believe in spirits because I am an atheist, so anything related to that does not occur to me.
Well, I think that people's spirits, once they have passed away, their spirits roam Chicago, as you would say, or roam the area because, like, I guess that's just the way life is.
If I had the chance to talk to a dead relative, I would not.
No, I would not, because they are dead, so they should stay dead.
Ouija boards date as far back as the 1100s in China, but do people really know what it is?
A Ouija board is a board that is used to talk to the dead, supposedly.
I have an idea of what it is. I think it's something like, it's a thing that you use to contact the devil. You use it, and like you put numbers and stuff on the board, and then you talk to him about making deals and selling your soul and stuff. It's crazy.
No, Ouija boards do not work. I don't know, I just know that they don't work.
Reporting from FSM News West, I am Maurice Holmes.
LGBT students hear anti-LGBT comments in school. On average, an LGBT high school student will hear 26 anti-LGBT slurs per day, 1/3 of which come from a staff member.
LGBT individuals account for 30% of all suicides each year.
LGBTQ comes with a lot of negative connotation. Unfortunately, many people don't accept the fact that people are attracted to the same sex, which leads to death. Many deaths in the LGBTQ community include suicide and homicide. This epidemic has caused frustration and depression around the world. One's sexuality shouldn't make them a target for violence, but help others appreciate the diverse expression of love.
That's our show for today.
Until next time, you can check us out on Facebook to search FSM News.
You can also watch us on CAN TV, channels 19 and 27.
Oh, and don't forget to find us on ABC7 Chicago's website.
In the community section. Until next time,
FSM News West out.
Ghost and friendship are good together.
Yeah, I know. I have a friend named Ghost Eric.
You can also watch us on CAN TV, channels 19 and 27.
Oh, and don't forget to find us on ABC7 Chicago's website.
In the community section. Oh.
It was so good, you just doesn't matter.
I stuttered. Hey Adrian, can you read mine?
Yeah, I can. I see Caleb Moody up next. Can you start it over from there? Free Spirit Media cultivates diverse youth voice to transform media and society.